1. The body is the tomb of the soul. Most people think they are their body, but Plato had a deeper view. He said, the body is the tomb of the soul. What does that mean? According to Plato, the soul is eternal, pure, intelligent. But when it enters the body, it forgets who it is. It gets distracted by hunger, by fear, by pleasure. The soul wants truth, but the body wants comfort. That's why true wisdom comes when we rise above the body and listen to the voice of the soul. 2. Justice is the interest of the stronger. In Plato's Republic, a man named Thrasymachus said something shocking. He said justice is the interest of the stronger. In other words, the powerful decide what's right, and they always make sure it benefits them. Is he wrong? Or is that how the world works? Plato didn't agree. He believed justice is deeper. Not about power, but about balance. A just person has a balanced soul. A just society works in harmony, where everyone plays their part. 3. The soul is immortal. You are not your body. You are your soul. And that soul never dies. Plato believed that the soul is immortal. When the body dies, the soul moves on to another world or another life. That's why learning is so powerful. Because according to Plato, you're not learning something new. You're just remembering what your soul already knew. 4. Education is the process of turning the soul towards the light. What if I told you education isn't about reading books or passing exams? Plato had a very different idea. He said education is the process of turning the soul towards the light. Break that down. For Plato, education wasn't about stuffing facts into the brain. It was about awakening something already inside us. He believed every soul has the ability to see truth, but most of us are stuck in darkness. We're distracted by opinions, appearances, and noise. Real education, Plato said, is like turning. Not teaching, not forcing, but slowly guiding the soul from the shadows of ignorance towards the light of knowledge. 5. Virtue is knowledge. Why do people lie, or cheat, or hurt others? Plato believed it's because they don't truly understand what's right. He said virtue is knowledge. In his view, if someone knows the good, they will do it. Evil isn't power. Evil is ignorance. That's why education matters. Not just for success, but for the soul. 6. The good is the highest object of knowledge. In Plato's universe, there's one thing greater than truth, greater than beauty, greater than justice. He called it the good. The good is the ultimate source, the highest knowledge, the course of everything noble. Just like the sun gives light to the eye, the good gives truth to the mind. You can't see it directly, but it makes all seeing possible. 7. We are twice removed from reality. You look at a chair, seems real, right? But Plato would say, you're twice removed from reality. First, there's the perfect chair, the form of the chair. Then there's physical chair, just a copy. And then there's a painting of that chair, a copy of a copy. What we call reality might just be shadows on a wall. Plato's theory of forms reminds us, truth lives in the world of ideas, not in what we can touch. 8. Philosophers should be kings. Power often goes to the wrong people. Plato had a solution. He said philosophers should be kings. Why philosophers? Because they don't chase money. They chase wisdom. They think before they act. They value truth over popularity. Plato believed only those who know the good should have the power to rule. Thanks for watching.